So, when a young Anakin was found on his homeworld of Tatooine by Qui-Gon Jinn himself, he sensed something in the boy, a strong connection to the Force that could even rival the Grand Master himself. So he brings him to be tested by the Council, where they all come to the conclusion that his age and his attachment to his mother are already red flags. But Qui-Gon insists that he is meant to be the chosen one, who will bring balance to the Force. And really the only one in the Council who believes him is Yoda, because he can also sense his deep connection to the Force. So not long after the untimely death of Qui-Gon Jinn, Master Yoda allows Anakin to be trained by Obi-Wan, who promises to teach the boy just as he was taught. But as time goes on and the Clone Wars begin, we see Anakin showing signs of his eventual betrayal, seeing as he is very brash and bold in combat, taking every fight head on, even when it's not needed. He also allows his emotions to take control of his actions a lot, making him very protective over the ones he loves the most. Although these personality traits did make him a great warrior, which the Jedi did feed into by thrusting him into many different dire situations. They also happen to be traits that the Jedi were kind of against. When we see Anakin's visions of the future where he sees Padme dying during childbirth, he is torn, so he goes for Yoda for guidance, where he instead chooses to lecture Anakin about the dark side, which doesn't really do much for him, really just clouding his mind even more, and even starting a bit of resentment against the Jedi as well. So when he is told by Palpatine that he could obtain the power to save her, he takes the bait, because that was what he really wanted to hear, how to save her instead of being told just to let her die. Palpatine even begins to give Anakin a bit of resentment to the Jedi, when he brings up their dogmatic ways, which gets expanded upon when he is told that he is part of the Council but not granted the rank of Master. So feeling cheated and used, he begins to see the bad in the Jedi way, which is something that I feel like Yoda should have been able to sense in him, unless Palpatine or Anakin was powerful enough to protect their thoughts from others. But there still were physical examples of Anakin's fear and hate during mostly combat situations, which is just kind of brushed over even by Obi-Wan himself. So at the end of the day, it was kind of Yoda's fear of him turning to the dark side that made him turn to the dark side, because Yoda felt that giving him guidance would feed into his emotions for worse, which is the same fear he had for Luke. But like how that turned out, connections and emotion in the Jedi are natural and can be used as powerful tools, which Yoda feared in the case of Anakin because he knew he could become too powerful to contain, which ultimately led to Anakin's betrayal of the Jedi and his turn to the dark side. Also, I have made a similar video to this one called Why Yoda Secretly Feared Mace Windu. The link for that will be in the comments below, and hey, if you enjoyed, consider subscribing for more videos just like this one.